My dear friends, I hope this finds you exceptionally well. I recently saw a very beautiful video of local radio personality Amanda Keller reading a beautiful essay by a woman named Mia Friedman, which talks about how being the mother of a son is like having someone break up with you very slowly or something like that. And it's a really beautiful meditation on what it means to be the mother of a young boy, or of a boy, and recognizing as they grow up that they are very slowly going to leave you. And that's what you want, right? You want to raise your children in a way that they step into themselves and become who they need to be and leave the home and make their own home and have their own children. And there's a beauty in that, but there's a real pain and a loss. And I'll post the video down below. It's a really beautiful moment as this woman just kind of loses it and the emotion of what it means to be a mother. I'm not a mother, but I am a father, and I have a young boy. And I know those emotions of watching a young boy grow up and step into himself to an extent. He's still very young. And as I was thinking about this, I couldn't help but think of Esav. Esav is a tragedy. Esav is a very sad individual, sad story. And unfortunately, he's often read in rabbinic literature. He's read as this villain, as this wicked person. And he did bad things according to our tradition. But this video kind of made me try to look at Esav as a young boy, and I couldn't help but feel that Esav was just a man who really needed to be held and to be accepted and to be loved. It's a famous idea by Rav Shamshon Raphael Hirsch talking about the way in which Yitzchak and Rivka raised their children, Yaakov and Esav. It says, Vayigdelu hane'arim, and the children were raised. And Rav Shamshon Raphael Hirsch says they were raised as one. They sent Esav and Yaakov to the same school. They gave them the same education, and they raised them in the exact same way. Yaakov was a studious young man. He just jumped right into it. He got it. Esav was an ish sadeh. He needed to be out in the fields. He needed to be running around. He needed a good gym class, right? He needed a good shop class or whatever it was, and he just didn't get that. But it wasn't just about that. It was, again, I'm projecting in a very deep way, but I think Esav just needed to be loved and needed to be accepted and told that how he is okay. And he wasn't. And of course, what happens? He runs out and I'm gonna prove everyone wrong, right? The blessings were taken from, I'm gonna take them back, right? I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna be this great warrior. I'm gonna be this great athlete. I'm gonna do all these things in the world and hear me roar. I'm a man, right? And all you can hear is this little boy screaming out, this little boy yelling out. I might be projecting, but it's a powerful message for me as I look at my young boy and I look at the young boy within myself. And this is a reminder to all of us, let's take a moment if we have little boys in our life. And yes, there's much to be said about little, young women and little girls and how to relate to them. But for this moment, if we do have young boys in our life, in your life, just share with them that as they are okay, and that we love them for who they are, and they don't need to prove themselves, but should they be blessed with the opportunity, they should let the opportunities for success to just come through them. There's a lot of toxic masculinity in this world, And I think a lot of it would be healed, at least moving forward, if we could just be a bit more present with the young men in this world and accept them and hold them and let them know that it's okay. I know it's not that simple. I know life is not that simple. But it couldn't hurt. It couldn't hurt. It's a good start. So my friends, let's be present with the people in our life, whoever they are, whoever we're blessed with to have in our life. Let's be present. And may Hashem bless all the young boys and all the young girls to grow up into big men, big women, able to be who they are in this world, to bring healing and health and happiness to all of humanity. Shabbat Shalom and God bless.